A baby who lived on top of a hill could twist into any shape it will. Then, one day, he finally hit on a magical diaper that stretches to fit. Improved Huggies Supreme diapers are stretchiest ever, designed for greater comfort and a perfect fit. Improved Huggies Supreme. A fit you'll love with comfort to spare. They're the ultimate in care.
If ever there were a year the world needed to come together, this is the year, and this is the place.
On New Year's Eve, we're reaching out to the world again.
ABC 2002, Monday starting at 6:30, 5:30 Central. Then the countdown continues.
New Year's Eve.
Live from Times Square, it's Dick Clark with today's hottest music.
What do you win New?
Catch Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve right after ABC 2002.
Maastricht, medieval, magical. The Romans first built a town here 2,000 years ago. Tiny cobblestone streets, plazas filled with grand Gothic churches and sidewalk cafes.
Yeah, that's true.
The motto here is La Bon Vivant, live the good life. The Americans took that to heart, and Maastricht took them into its heart too. People in Europe have been very supportive of the Americans. It's been nice to see. Back to the action now. Look, here comes the project line. It's racing toward Africa Mask. Up the first incline, and we're not sure what's going on, but it just stopped. Did they just blow the world record? No, they didn't. The aorta is working. It's another Domino's secret.
An aorta is basically the lifeline. If there's a problem with the project, if a project line falls down, if a field starter doesn't work, if something goes wrong inside the field, the aorta is continuously running 24/7 throughout the whole time that Domino show was going on.
And there it goes, the aorta on the left, and it triggers the project line into this one called Wild West. Wow, that was close. Nice going, partner. Now on to one of my favorites, the Roman Colosseum. I think I do in fact see Russell Crowe in there. All right, this is true. There's actually a camera person sitting in that hole in the center. And here come the Dominoes. And here's that camera guy's shot. The stones in the stands are now falling. All hail Dominoes. But what's this in section XXV? Looks to me like 5,000 dominoes have not fallen. And poor Nana, she's from Holland. She worked on this thing for weeks. Dominoes do have a way of driving people a little crazy. Robin knows instantly when there's a screw-up. He can hear it and feel it. The complex circle of dominoes has toppled. 3 days' work for 2 people gone. As the builders clean it up, it gets even worse. See the white dominoes falling down the little stairs? George did that.
The side of my shirt just accidentally hit one of the dominoes, and it toppled over the whole line that I did.
George is disgusted with himself.
I could just see the frustration on his face.
I felt like, damn, this sucks. You know what I mean? I was like, this sucks. Now I got to repair this whole work. You know, I spent the whole day doing this, and I dropped over some dominoes. It sucks.
Melanie is the next with a pained look on her face. She knocked down thousands of dominoes on her first day. It takes half a day for 5 teammates to clean up her mess.
Once popped out, and it skipped over like a stone on a river. It probably took about a day and a half of work away from us.
I felt bad for her. I gave her a hug and told her to keep on plugging away because tomorrow might be my day.
Fear of failure is a central part of domino life.
Every time the stones fail, you're thinking, man, you're not letting yourself down. You're letting so many other people down besides you.
The young man with the agonized look on his face is Remco from Holland. Universally respected as one of the top builders. He placed 20,000 dominoes by hand perfectly in this Roman Colosseum. The 20,001st fell over. 6 days' work for him and his partner gone in an instant.
You maybe want to kill him or something for some seconds, but you need him also.
Nana knows Remco is full of frustration, even shame.
I feel so sorry for him. It's so terrible when something topples and it's your fault.
Compassion, not criticism after a knockdown. Most builders believe passionately in this sense of team.
Yeah, I thought people would be picking on each other, and it'd be like the game Telephone, where everyone talks in each other's ear, and it gets bigger and bigger and worse as the story goes on, but it doesn't seem like that here.
Nana and Remco worked it out, and Rome was rebuilt in 3 days. There are exceptions. Sometimes mistakes lead to bitter feelings on the floor.
If there's a problem with me, then say it to me in English. Don't start blabbing away in some other language because you don't want me to understand it.
Tina earned trust quickly. She's a natural at this domino thing.
I think Tina's very competitive. I don't know whether it's the sports in her or she wants to be the best of the best.
It's just dominoes. It's just a game. We're here to have fun. At the same time, I don't want to be the person that everybody hates because I screwed something up.
She's the first to finish a project.
Finished.
Yay.
Thank you very much.
It feels good, though, to get one project done so you can start something new.
Melody's confidence is building, too. Her group finishes the project she once damaged. 60,000 dominoes placed. 5 days' work for 5 people.
It's a pride and accomplishment, especially because I had so much trouble in the training and I kept knocking things over. I had a lot of support and respect from my teammates, and they even told me, "You're one of us."
And we're back, just in time for Josh's big moment. He and his teammates worked 4 days to create this one, 21,000 dominoes. And we have the ancient Egyptian god of the sun, Ra. And George worked on this one, 88,000 dominoes. And we've got a field of daisies growing right before our very eyes. Way to go with the daisies, George. Next, a giant wooden roller coaster. I gotta tell you, in rehearsals, it barely worked.
It costed a lot of work to put this up. It cost a lot of work and time and designing and energy. So we want to get this really good feeling of the roller coaster. I'm not sure what's gonna happen.
Here they come, and oh, this just cannot be good.
This mess calls for Brawny. Okay, Brawny, do your thing.
Only Brawny paper towels have scrubbing circles for scrubbing strength, and its tight weave construction packs fibers extra tight so it's extra strong.
I'll never get used to this.
Introducing new Brawny paper towels, now stronger than ever.
一番のものしか言えない.
Jeg skal til Salt Lake City.
Труднее никто не будет работать.
Solamente los mejores pueden decir.
Welcome to McDonald's. We're sending our best to Salt Lake City, too, to serve the world's best athletes. Congratulations to the over 400 winners of McDonald's Global Crew Competition.
Welcome to McDonald's.
McDonald's, a worldwide Olympic partner.
After finishing his worldwide rounds, Santa's getting some well-deserved R&R. He's not thinking about the stuff he forgot. But Radio Shack is. We've got the things you need to make the stuff Santa brought work, including accessories for PlayStation, Nintendo, and Xbox, so you can enjoy the rest of the holidays. He sure is. Radio Shack. You've got questions, we've got answers.
Next Friday, 9/8 Central, she fell in love with a married man
I didn't know he was married.
who still has a wandering eye.
He clearly needs to sleep with every woman in Chicago between the ages of 22 and 34. There's so many other men out there. No, there aren't.
A new episode at a new time.
I love you, and I need you in my life.
Once and again, next Friday, 9/8 Central on ABC.
People across the nation are getting the message. For great year-end values, amazing selection, Toyotathon 02. Right now, you'll find everything you've been looking for in the all-new, redesigned Camry. Sleeker, more powerful, better than ever before, which says a lot, given that Camry's been the best-selling car in America the last 4 years. Toyotathon 02. Password value.
The hottest brand in rodeo returns to the St. Charles Family Arena January 5th and 6th. It's the Dodge, world's toughest rodeo. There's plenty of hook and hang-ups and slabs. This is the Jack Daniels $500,000 Bulls and Bronx Championship. The livestock is the roughest, the cowboys are the toughest. For the best seats, reserve your tickets now at the Family Arena or any Ticketmaster outlet. We didn't invent rodeo, but we sure made it better. Wild and extreme. Just the way rodeos should be.
Famous Bar's After Christmas sale is going on now. Save 50% store-wide and more. Plus, use your extra 15% off bonus coupons. Take 50 to 75% off all Christmas collections. Remember to check your paper for your bonus coupons to save an extra 15%. Savings this great won't last long, so hurry into Famous Bar's After Christmas sale.
The right choices make all the difference.
Famous Bar's After Christmas sale and clearance.
This is Doug McDonald. Doug is a normal, healthy man. But there's something different about Doug. There's something that's on his mind. And the sooner Doug deals with it, the better off he'll be.
Weakest Link, weekdays at 5 and 10, only on ABC 30.
The Domino Hall is in shock. The line to the roller coaster just failed. Only the aorta can save it now. Where is it? And is it still alive? Yes, here it comes. That aorta is still pumping. That was as close a call as we've seen so far. We are still on the path, however, toward a world record. But for the Americans, that path has been a bittersweet one. Barron spends his extra day in training camp struggling with the Dominos and his demons.
It's more like a mind game. He's up 3 points, but I'm going to score a touchdown and win this game.
He has only one final day to prove he can master straight lines, curves, and his own temper, or he'll be sent home. Now Robin arrives to reveal Barron's fate.
Mr. Domino, you make me nervous. Everything happened for a reason, and Mr. Domino, he didn't believe in Baron J.
Baron, please.
Robin takes Barron to a private room away from the other builders.
Well, Baron, we thought it's over. We, as the Domino team, have decided that we will not let you enter the team. So that it will not be a world record attempt for you.
And when he told me that, I was like, I just sit back in my seat, and I felt it in my chest and in my heart. I was like, this can't be happening. This can't be true.
We saw also your reactions. You're keeping it inside.
Right.
Yeah?
I'm not very emotional. I'm not very, I get angry at myself. I want to cry. So they think I'm not compassionate about building dominoes.
I'm really sorry. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, don't be sorry for me. For me to come this far and for him to select me, he should at least give me a chance to go on the playing field and do something. If I fail there, then send me home. Hey, how y'all doing? I am going to join the Chinese team. So, no, it's a job. No, actually, he's sending me home.
Do you think that what he told you was fair?
No, it wasn't fair.
What he say?
It wasn't fair at all.
What did he say?
He said he don't feel that they don't. No.
Think it matter if we talk to him? Any of us, all 5 of us talk to him? I feel that you shouldn't go. You're more than capable of being there doing what we're doing.
I don't want you to go.
I don't want to go either.
We'll call you when we get home, man.
Hey. The emotion is real, but so is the team's understanding of why Barron was sent home.
Maybe in Barron's eyes, he was showing, you know, I'm trying my best here, but in Robin's eyes and the coach's eyes, I don't think that he proved himself enough to them.
Maybe Barron didn't completely want to give himself to everyone. So in that way, I could see why Barron was sent home. But as far as the Dominos go, I think he could have learned.
But Barron leaves with no regrets.
If I can do it all over again, I wouldn't do anything different. I do exactly what I did because I did everything right.
Barron, bad curves, good sport. We're back to the Dominos, which are racing through Fairy Garden. 63,000 dominoes in all. Looking good. Now to the flower pot house. Somebody better huff and puff and blow that house down. Looks to me like 10,000 dominoes didn't fall there. Let's get back on track now. Here's a carousel complete with life-sized wooden horses. There goes a horsey down the ramp. And another. And a shower of dominoes from the rafters. But hold your horses. One of them didn't slide down the ramp. I'm guessing 20,000 dominoes didn't fall. Salvatore's bummed. He's from Germany. He built it. He's one of the best here. These young people are all pulling for each other tonight. They have become very close. It's summer camp meets the United Nations.
Hello, my name is Linda and I am from Hungary.
I am Ingo and I am from Germany.
My name is Frida Abrahamson and I'm coming from Sweden.
There are 90 domino builders from 6 countries. All living in a Dutch youth hostel.
This is my very nice suite.
We have 4 guys living in a room meant for 2 guys.
This is my roommate, Maurice.
Hi. No one passes any gas. How do you say fart in French?
It is a family. We live together, we work together, we eat together, we sleep together.
For the Americans, Dutch food takes some getting used to.
Food is very bad. Juice is hot, and all their fruit freezing cold. What is this? That's fries? French fries. Please, French fries. That's pork. Oh, no, thank you. Gyros. No? What is this? Souvlakis. Grease. Specialty. No, thank you. I don't like any of the meats.
And just like at summer camp, sometimes mom sends a care package from home.
I have some grits. And she sent me these, which I don't know what these are, but I'm sure I can give them to George.
A sure cure for homesickness? A big, juicy American cheeseburger.
Good. So good. Wait for me! I'm going too slow.
Forget about a car. In Holland, going Dutch means going on a bike. Everywhere, anytime. It's 5 miles each way to the Domino Hall.
Bicycle butt is a pain that really cannot be described with words. It's like more of a grunt, like,
Through all of this, the builders become very close. They call themselves a family. Each grieves when the doctor sends an injured builder home.
So, she's going to leave us. I love you and I'm going to miss you this week. And come on for this last week. You can do it.
They lend each other support during the hard times. And they easily share laughter across the language barrier.
C'est bon. Non, pas toi. Non, pas toi. Pas de basket, pas de casquette. But casket, but basket.
Morgan and Josh, the top 2 jokesters of the entire bunch. Chessboard is next, 14,000 dominoes. But hey, it looks like we've been rooked. By my estimate, 6, 7, maybe 8,000 dominoes still standing. Hey, Robin, you sweating yet? Tens of thousands of dominoes have failed so far. And this one's just a heart attack waiting to happen. It's called camera bungee. 60,000 dominoes, and it is a gamble. The dominoes have to climb up this 18-foot tower. It's the tallest ever in international competition. Waiting at the top is this TV camera on a bungee cord. And this is what it looked like in rehearsal. Going down. But it's now that counts. Boy, the builders are getting into this. Here come the dominoes. There goes the ripcord. Here's the shot. And, hey, where's our bungee ride? The camera's stuck. It is stuck. None of the dominoes fell. None. Houston, we have a very big problem. I got to do some arithmetic here, but I'm afraid the world record may just be in jeopardy. Coming up, some of the most spectacular projects lie ahead. Will they work? And will there be enough for a world record? And how this almost defeated the Domino team before a single stone even fell. All ahead on Domino Day 2001.
AOL keeps me closer to the people I love.
Everyone I know is on AOL.
I have a best friend that lives in Denver. With AOL, I talk to her every day.
We send pictures of our kids to their grandparents.
Oh, my grandpa loves AOL. He's on all the time.
Opening email is like Christmas. You know, you just never know what's coming.
Definitely keeps me connected to family and friends.
I mean, I'm even on my grandma's buddy list.
Am I on your buddy list?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
America Online. So easy to use, no wonder it's #1. Call 1-800-4ONLINE.
Hey, Kevin, how you doing?
Hey, Brian, how are you?
Hey, the meeting's at 1, right?
Uh-huh.
See you there.
Slim Fast Meal on the Go bars. Nutritional meal options to help you manage your weight. It's your life. Feed it right.
Thousands of Americans have made the move to Buick's award-winning ride. Comfort and quality, interest-free. Now, Buick gets $500 bonus cash on every new Century and power-packed Regal. That's 0% APR and $500 cash. And 0% APR continues on Buick's award-winning LeSabre, Park Avenue, even the remarkable all-new Rendezvous. Keep America rolling. See your nearest Buick dealer by January 2nd.
Burger King introduces the new Hickory Bacon Cheddar Burger. Flame broiled beef, smoked cheddar, bacon, onions, and barbecue sauce. Get a single for 99 cents, double $1.49, triple $1.99. Only at Burger King.
I can't concentrate with a messy house.
Whose underwear is this?
They have no idea what I do all day. They don't appreciate me.
Do I look like a maid?
Yeah, the Bissell Quick Steamer's like my new best friend. Just wait till your mother gets home. It's so light it makes deep cleaning a breeze. See? It could make anyone passionate about cleaning. Yeah.
Bissell. We mean clean.
Sometimes I wonder why I care so much.
I'm a Gold Bond lotion woman. Ordinary lotions don't work on my dry, itchy skin, but Gold Bond lotion is medicated to stop dryness and itch.
I'm a Gold Bond guy. Dressed like this, Gold Bond powder keeps me dry, comfortable, and itch-free.
We're a Gold Bond family. Gold Bond cream works fast to relieve winter rashes and itch.
I'm a Gold Bond believer. Gold Bond foot powder works to stop itch, keep my feet dry and fresh.
Gold Bond, medicated to work as hard as you do.
The Bowl Championship Series, as much a part of college football as ABC Sports. On New Year's Day, Colorado meets Oregon in the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl. Then, Illinois takes on LSU in the Nokia Sugar Bowl. January 2nd, Florida battles Maryland in the FedEx Orange Bowl. And on January 3rd, #1 Miami faces #2 Nebraska for the national championship, the Rose Bowl presented by AT&T. It all begins New Year's Day on ABC.
When it comes to comedy, make mine the job. Cops have never been smoother.
All my friends.
How low can they go? Pretty low. You gotta watch this show.
The Job is back Wednesday, January 16th on ABC. Viewer discretion is advised.
Africa Mask, Coliseum, Fairy Garden, chessboard, bungee, By my count, 3 million dominoes should have fallen by now, but with all these hiccups, I figure that at this moment, we're about 200,000 short.
There's uncertainty in the domino hall. The string of failures has the builders worried. Their coach, Robin Wires, appears cool and collected, but he knows that from now on, there is no room for failure. From now on, every single domino counts.
Okay, now on to the biggest display of them all, Romeo and Juliet. 171,000 stones. We're onto a pool table. Some risk here because that ball could roll free and go anywhere. Bam, almost right dead in the middle. Looks like we just racked up another 35,000 dominoes. Here comes Dracula, and believe me, folks, this guy was a real pain in the neck. The Dracula project was complete, all 58,000 dominoes. Countless hours went into its design and construction. Then, early one morning, the coaches found this. A piece of debris just to the left of Dracula's hand. Forget vampires, this is a domino builder's worst nightmare. The builders are evacuated from the domino hall. And Robin quickly summons help. The coaches bring in a long board and ever so gently slide it over the top of the project. Then, Robin calls on his chief lieutenant, Mark, who's known for his steady hand and total concentration. Mark now has the most crucial assignment in the hall, domino damage control.
En dan gaan we hem erin schuiven. Dus dan laten we hem nu zakken.
Translation, get it out of there. Mark climbs on the board and studies the situation.
Vlak staat, dan zouden we hier weghalen.
Then, under Robin's watchful eye, Mark uses tweezers to perform domino brain surgery. If he slips, it will be a stake through Dracula's heart. The only sign of Mark's nervousness is a slight tremble in his hand. Got it! Robin studies the debris. What is it? And how did it get there?
Tape, which was telephone, fax.
Tape used to wrap telephone wires had fallen from the rafters.
Okay, guys, we have got these from the dominoes. No dominoes have been fallen.
So, you little bloodsucker, feel like falling down now, huh? Count on it. Rainbow Bridge. That's 15,000 more dominoes. And what's this little guy up to? Well, he's got a camera mounted on an electric train, and he's going to take us into a tunnel filled with 140,000 dominoes. Dare I say, we may be on the Domino Express to a new world record if this keeps up. Okay, the giant polar bear is next. Builders begged to work on it. The coaches chose Melanie.
It was a challenge, and it was something that I didn't know if I was up for, but I figured I had to be.
If she would have made a mistake, the whole bear would be lost.
My skin just broke out because I was so stressed out.
The more trust I gave her, the better she did her job.
I began to trust myself and know that if they set me to do something, that I could do it.
I saw that she was getting really proud and her eyes started to shine and shiver.
I definitely found a new sense of confidence through the polar bear, and I'm really glad that they trusted me to do it.
I'm really proud of her. She did it very well.
Nice job, Melanie. Only 7 projects left. We've had a very good run. The big ones there are not dominoes, they're bricks. Looks good. Hey, wait a minute, what's going on? This one's the last project. Why is it going off now? We've skipped 5 projects. Hey, this one's going off too. What's this thing falling for? Things are all out of whack, all out of order. Oh man, what a giant mess. I don't know what's going on. Frankly, our director is just winging it. Nothing's following the script.
Wait, what happened? What happened?
The whole thing may have just gone south.
Something amazing is happening. It will change the way you bake your cookies, sweeten your cereal, even drink your coffee. It's Splenda no-calorie sweetener. It's made from sugar, so it tastes like sugar, but it's not sugar. It's Splenda no-calorie sweetener. Pretty amazing, huh?
Buy one, get one half off. On anything? Yeah, buy a pair of mules, get loafers half price. Buy boots for your husband, get a pair for yourself half price.
It's the buy one, get one half off sale. Good on everything in the store.
I've never seen this side of you before.
Doesn't it feel good? Pay less.
Hey, Kevin, how you doing?
Hey, Brian, how are you?
Hey, the meeting's at 1, right?
Uh-huh.
See you there.
Slim Fast Meal on the Go bars. Nutritional meal options to help you manage your weight. It's your life. Feed it right.
Guys want cookies.
It's moving.
Hey guys, there's something better.
I have a little secret surprise. These Pillsbury ready-to-bake cookies, they couldn't be any easier. I just place them and bake them.
Look what I've got.
But you know what the best part is? The boys get warm, gooey cookies. And as for me, well, I have more time to hang out with my guys.
Pillsbury, my heart to yours.
Next, children lost in a tug of war over their lives.
I didn't have a family, and I felt lonely.
They can speak for themselves.
I want to go back to my mother.
But will anyone listen?
Children are deemed by law to be incompetent. They're not.
John Stossel asks, why don't the kids have a voice? Next.
This year, our engineers deliver Motor Trend Sport Utility of the Year, GMC Envoy, the agility of Yukon, and the power of Sierra. Now, we deliver another year-end gift to you. 0% APR on all new GMCs through January 2nd, plus $1,000 bonus cash on new 2002 Sierras and $500 on Yukon. This is it. You can't beat 0% APR plus bonus cash. See the pros at your professional-grade Missouri, Illinois GMC dealers by January 2nd.
Once in a while, something so memorable and so special comes along. Sesame Street Live presents Everyone Makes Music. Sing and dance to your favorite songs as Big Bird and the whole gang welcome you to Sesame Street. Take your family on a fun-filled journey that celebrates the wonders of music. It'll leave you dancing in the aisles.
Playing Sabbath Center, January 9th through the 13th. Tickets on sale now. Sabbath Center box office. All Ticketmaster locations, charged by phone and Ticketmaster.com.
Engine troubles got you down? Get back on the road again with help from Shreve's Engine Rebuilders. Shreve's can install one of their rebuilt engines in any foreign or domestic car, truck, or van for less than the average sales tax on a new vehicle. At Shreve's, experienced technicians' top quality work guarantees customer satisfaction. Call Shreve's today at our Florissant location, 972-1717, downtown, 421-5585, or St. Charles, 731-4040. Shreve's Engine Rebuilders, where their tradition has continued since 1958.
Ford's leading the way with more #1 sellers than anyone else. And now get 0% financing or up to $2,000 cash back on Ford F-Series, the #1 selling trucks in America for the last 23 years. For a limited time, get a no-interest loan or $2,000 cash back on Ford F-Series, the only trucks built Ford tough. See your quality Ford stores on both sides of the river. Leading the way, Ford's leading the way.
Welcome back, and if you're scratching your head, join the club. 5 projects just fell at once. It wasn't pretty. Thousands of dominoes did not fall. We've just learned this is the reason why. Remember the big brick dominoes that fell before the break? They shook the floor of this convention hall much harder than Robin expected. Tremors made the aorta go nuts. That triggered parts of all 5 projects simultaneously.
Oh no, we screwed up. And
we made a disaster.
If we win the world record, it's going to be by 1 stone.
There's nothing Robin or the builders can do now but watch and wait. See the people in the yellow shirts? They are the accountants. There are 22 of them. They've been counting since the very first project and sending it into the computers. They now have to wade through this whole mess. There are rules for this. Number 1, no guessing.
They count it stone by stone. They don't estimate.
Remember the numbers. The record now is 3.4 million. Robin and the builders set up 3.75. But I'm almost certain a couple 100,000 didn't fall, and that was before the brick fiasco. Now, finally, here's our answer. 3,540,562 dominoes. They beat the old record by only 140,000. Robin's name will go back in the Guinness Book, and he is once again the king of the dominoes.
Domino Day is a success. Robin and the builders have set a new world record. Will the Chinese rise to meet the challenge issued here tonight? And will Robin and the builders be back next year to defend their title? As for the Americans, they've earned respect in a sport new to them and us. And each will take home much more than just a spot in the Guinness Book of World Records.
I believe that there's so many things here that will help me in my later life. You have to learn patience. You have to be careful. You have to follow rules. You have to set rules. You have to be a leader. You have to be a follower. And that's, I believe, how you have to be as a parent.
It was very cool to finally learn throughout the last 6 weeks to ease up and be one of the teammates instead of having to feel as though I have to make sure everything runs right.
It feels good representing the United States and to feel proud to be an American and to let them see.
I have ADD, a form of ADD. And for me to come here and to overcome it and to test myself and actually pass the test has meant so much more than beating the world record.
We are pioneers. We are searching for new ways to express ourselves. For myself also. Look at how much we can express with dominoes and the magic of it, because every time it's magic.
Thanks for joining us on Domino Day 2001. And always remember,
be one with the dominoes.
一番のものしか言えない。Jeg skal til Salt Lake City.
Метияу мия.
Труднее никто не будет работать.
Solamente los mejores pueden decir.
Welcome to McDonald's. We're sending our best to Salt Lake City, too, to serve the world's best athletes. Congratulations to the over 400 winners of McDonald's Global Crew Competition.
Welcome to McDonald's.
McDonald's, a worldwide Olympic partner.
It's time for renewed friendships. It's time for fresh resolutions. It's time for friends and family with Verizon Wireless.
Now, for just $35 monthly access, get 3,500 total monthly minutes for life on select digital plans with nationwide long distance included. Then talk all you want with anyone, anywhere in the U.S. Hurry, don't miss our lowest price ever on a Motorola StarTAC with activation after mail-in rebate.
So you have time for all the things that matter most. Verizon Wireless. Join in.
You aren't the only one who wished you stayed at home with that cold. Thank goodness for Kleenex tissues. Kleenex Ultra Soft has 3 germ-blocking layers to help keep germs from traveling any further than they have to.
Ice premium malt beverage. Intelligent nightlife. Be smart. Drink responsibly.
Now through Tuesday, Zales is having an after-Christmas clearance sale.
where you can save up to 60% and more on a great selection of jewelry. Through Tuesday at Zales, the diamond store.
Some houses are born bad.
If anyone can wake up Rose Red, she is the one.
Rose.
I'm gonna turn him in.
Tune it up.
What you think you know, you don't know.
Every Sunday night on ABC, Sydney